and today I've got a double Ever After High review. I'm actually doing two dolls because I was lucky enough to get both right around the same time, and since they've been out a little while, I figured just review them together. And the one I'm really excited about is this one right here, which is Duchess Swan, and of course she's the daughter of the Swan Queen. And I love her just because she has a lot of like dark colors to her, and she is a rebel, of course, and I'm a big fan of the Rebel series from Ever After High. And this one I actually found at Target, which I kept going to Target, kept trying to find her, and I was lucky enough to actually find her just randomly at Target. So I'm really excited to get her out. This one wasn't filmed either. We didn't find these either in any toy hunts. Kara picked her up actually at Toys R Us for me right around the same time. And both these dolls, you know, you can find them now in stores. You gotta hunt a little bit because they're still really popular. But they range about $19.99 to $21.99, and if not, you can always buy them on Amazon. But if you're like us, we like actually hunting for them. It's a lot more fun. So I'll let you guys see the package a little bit quick before we open them up, because I know that's what you guys really want to see. One thing I do really like about both these dolls, and now that I'm looking at it, they're both wearing purple and black. And they're both rebels, but completely different characters though, because this one's Kitty Cheshire, which of course is the daughter of the Cheshire Cat. She is from the Wonderland line, which is just like Lizzie Hearts and a few of the other dolls. I'll let you guys look at the back there if you want to pause it and read, and some of her storyline was kind of cute, talking about that she doesn't want a boy with puppy dog eyes. She wants the cat's meow. I was like, it's kind of cute. So she's really awesome. Like, I like how she's a little bit more of the mischievous, like, troublemaking character. And I do actually have the Spring Unsprung Kitty Cheshire, so I will be doing a comparison here in a minute once I get her out of the box. Just because I actually got her first before I got the basic. And then here's the back to Duchess. I really like Duchess. I mean, she's very fair-skinned, kind of like Apple on this particular doll, but I don't know, something with the dark hair is making her stand out to me so much. So, like I said, pause it if you want to read it. I'm going to take them out of the box. I just want to give you guys a quick view, just in case you haven't seen them in their packaging, what they look like. But I'm ready to get them out. They're so pretty. So I got them both out of the packages, and I made a mistake. So I know people are going to comment about that. I'm sorry. Duchess is actually a royal. I just said rebel because I was like, oh, she's the bad girl, or like she tends to be negative on the show. But she's actually a royal, so I completely got that the wrong way. I'm sorry. So I want to correct myself right off bat. And we're going to start off with Duchess just because I kind of like her a little bit. I don't know, I'm just really attracted to her look overall. So I want to show you guys her close up. She's very pale skin, like I said. She's almost like an apple pale skin, but then she has black hair, so it makes her look even more pale, and I really like that. And one thing about her storyline is that she's nor the white swan or the black swan, but since she has more of a negative attitude, a lot of, like, in her little, like, pamphlet that she comes with, she actually leans towards the black swan just because that's what her friends have said to her. So I thought that was kind of interesting.
Yeah, it's her friend, whoever Faye is.
Oh, which is a new doll coming out soon, which is Faye Thorn Bell.
Faye was saying that the reason why people weren't coming to see her story or coming to watch her in general is because she was rude, whereas, you know, the white swan is more modest and, you know, inspiring, whereas the black swan is more rude. And
her friend is Faye Bell Thorn, which is a doll that is coming out within the next 6 months or so. So hopefully for the end of summer or possibly beginning of fall. And that's one thing I did like about her story, that she doesn't really have a written down story, kind of like how, you know, Apple is, you know, the Snow White character, and she has everything laid out for her. So, and she does have a grudge against Snow White, and one thing that Chase was also bringing up when he was reading the pamphlet as well. Or Apple. Who am I saying?
Snow White.
Well, Apple, White, Snow White. We know who I'm talking about. It's the same thing, sort of. One thing about Applewhite, though, why she has a grudge against her is because they were both performing in the same show, and unfortunately I hate to say it, Apple kind of outshined her a little bit, and that's why she has a grudge against her. So I thought that was kind of interesting that they kind of explained why Duchess is a little bit more angry on the show, why she tends to have a little bit like a chip on her shoulder, like a little bit of an attitude. Overall, though, I love her costuming, and as you guys kind of pan down and go through it, I love her fishnets on this, and that's something that's kind of, again, to me, more of a rebel wearing type of outfit, but they're putting it on a royal, so I thought that was really cool. And I like her shoes because they don't have heels, because of course she's supposed to be in like ballet slippers, so they're just these like front tip, like wedge looking shoes, and it still kind of gives it the appearance of a heel, but also appearance of like a ballet shoe. So I thought that was really cute. I mean, overall, like, there's not tons of detail in the shoe, but it gets the point across that it's supposed to be a ballerina slipper. And then, of course, her little ring that all the girls come with. She actually has a little swan on there. And then, of course, she comes with a purse. One thing I did like about her hair is that it is black. I know one thing like with Raven's black, but it's like not as, this one for some reason just pops more of a jet black, so it's a little bit of a darker tone to it. And that's something that really, again, for some reason, stands out on this doll for me. That and her makeup I find is very striking. And then she has these cute little feathers sticking out of her hair here, which is a plastic headband. And she also has feathered earrings to kind of go with the whole swan theme of course. And a lot of layering too, like her skirt here has some layering and different design and stuff. So, and I like how this is a belt piece, which is removable, and so is the dress removable too. And her black choker is also removable. But overall, I mean, I love her look, and again, I keep wanting to say Rebel, but I know she's a Royal. And of course, she comes with a stand and a brush. And then here, I'll show you guys Kitty. Slide her over. And this is the basic Kitty. Now, I do have the Spring Unsprung doll, which we're going to do a little comparison here in a second. Overall, though, I mean, I love her hair, and I like how they actually gave her these out curls. And it's not a lot of product in this, so I'm wondering if they'll maybe eventually fall since it's not in the box anymore. But her hair is super, super soft. And one thing that I know everybody was upset about when this doll came out, she does not come with her arm warmers, which in the picture, here I'll show you guys this again in case you guys don't remember. I'll have it next to it. See how she's supposed to come with arm warmers? She doesn't come with them. So I know a lot of people were upset at that. A lot of people were making custom ones online, trying to figure out ways to give her that look. I feel like her arms are a little naked, and I'm, you know, like they're kind of bare. And I'm like, well, why Mattel? Why did you not give her arm warmers? That you're not being character accurate. And going overall, the rest of her is really cute. It's just the arm warmer issue. Now, she's a little shorter than the other girls. So here, I'll put Duchess back next to her so you guys can see the height difference. I love her tights, though. I think her tights is probably the thing that pops out on her outfit the most for me. Now, she does have cat ears, but the cat ears is going to be in the form of a headband on this doll. That's one thing that, I don't know, I'm kind of 50-50 on. Like, I figure since she was a cat, why wouldn't they just give her cat ears, like, in her head, on her head, instead of just a headband? So, I don't know, comment, let me know what you guys think. Like, should she have, like, built-in cat ears, kind of like how Toralei does for Monster High? Or do you like better just that it's a headband? I don't know. Her eyes, though, if you look really close, her eyes are slanted, so they do have that cat-like appearance. Now, comparing it to this one, they're pretty much almost like very identical. The only difference is that her lipstick's a little darker on this one. Her hair is way, way longer on the Spring Unsprung. And if you guys want to see a full review of this, I did do a review of this a couple weeks ago. So look that up. And I like how they did give her fur on this one. So yeah, it is like a longer dress, but at least it kind of is more keeping it with the episode of the show versus this one that doesn't. But overall, the doll looks almost the same, skin tone's the same. They kept everything pretty much overall equal. It's just obviously she's wearing a different outfit with longer hair. But I like the teal, though. The teal on this really does pop out on the purple. And this one does come with this little cute cat purse, which if that was real, I would so own it. And then it, of course, a brush and a stand, as they always do. And she is a rebel. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, good. I'm like, wait, now I'm questioning myself on everything. And she is the mischievous one, of course, because she is the daughter of the Cheshire Cat, which you guys haven't seen the Spring Unsprung episode. You have to watch it. It's absolutely amazing. And they do go way into, like, Kitty's backstory, and you get to meet her mom and everything. So definitely check out that episode. And that's where she wears this outfit from. So if you guys haven't seen that, check it out. It's so recommending. And overall, I don't know. I mean, out of these two, not out of all of them, I'd have to say I really like Duchess. Like, when I actually saw her in person, at first I was like, oh, she's a little plain in pictures, but, like, seeing her in person, she's so stunning, and I love her eyes and the pink eyeshadow. So overall, I think I have to pick her. Let me know what you guys think, which one's your favorite out of these two. And then out of the two kitties, I don't know. I like this one that it has teal, but I like this one's hair. So I don't know, let me know what you think about that too. So as always, check out our Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and make sure to subscribe to our channel and join our circle. We post videos every day of different stuff, whether it's a toy hunt, review, blind boxes, and so much more. So as always, thanks for watching, you guys. Can't wait to see you guys again.